We have 66 wonderful sheriffs in our state. You probably see a couple of them on TV all the time. I think everybody in the nation knows Grady Judd. But it's great to be here in Georgia. I'm here for one purpose: win these elections. So I talked to the White House just before I came, and what the president wants to tell you, he loves Georgia. He wants to make sure every legal vote is counted. He remains optimistic, but he knows this is a lot of work to do, and he's very appreciative of what all of you have done to try to make sure we keep this country in the right direction. So let me just talk about David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler. Two wonderful individuals that respect, recognize, and reward hard work. They're business people, so they understand the importance of getting people back to work and the importance of a job. The most important thing we can do for every family is make sure they can be self-sufficient. And you don't do that by government handouts, you do it by making sure people can get a great job, and that's what they believe in. They've been successful because they have common sense. You wouldn't be successful in business if you weren't logical about what you did. They do, and they care about everybody in this state. Now, let's think about their opponents. You know, the opponents are basically just puppets for Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. So if you vote for their opponent, you're just voting for all the bad things that Nancy Pelosi, AOC, and Chuck Schumer believe in. So no, Chuck Schumer, you saw what Chuck Schumer said, right? He said, first we're going to take Georgia and then we're going to change the country.
That's right.
Not in Georgia. Not today. And by the way, what is their change? Number one, they want to pack the Supreme Court.
No.
So they can infringe of our First Amendment rights,
No.
our gun rights.
No.
It's not going to happen. Next, they want to take away everybody's private health care option.
No.
They want the Green New Deal, which will kill our economy. They want to defund the police. That's right, hell no. And they believe in socialism. So how do we win these elections? It's votes. So the moment you can vote, go vote. The moment you can get your friend to go vote, you make sure they go vote. We need to do everything we can to get our votes in as early as possible. We've got to do this all across the state. This is the Democrats believe this is their chance. If they win the Senate, then all their bad stuff they can pass.
Cheaters. They're just cheaters.
So we can win this. It's the right thing for Florida. It's the right thing for Georgia. It's the right thing for the country.
Yes.
So thank you for the opportunity to be here. Now it's my distinct opportunity to introduce somebody I've gotten to know over the last year, and she's done a great job in the Senate. She cares about you, she has common sense, and she will continue to be a great United States Senator from the great state of Georgia, Kelly Loeffler.
Telling you we were going to get the job done. We did, and I am so grateful, but we got a battle on our hands right now, folks, and it's going to be a long one. And first of all, let me start by saying I am grateful and so appreciative of Congressman Collins for his endorsement. We are all in this together to get this done, but make no mistake, we are the firewall, not just for the U.S. Senate, but the future of our country.
Yes.
And I want to thank you for being involved. We need you. This is going to be 7 weeks that we need you to stay involved, because look what's happening. Chuck Schumer is promising to change America starting right here in Georgia. Look, you're part of history. You are part of history. You are going to change the future of this country by voting for Republicans in this race, and it is going to be so important to the rest of the country. I talk to people across the country every day. They know you're going to get it done, but I need you to make sure that your friends, your family, everyone is engaged. We're asking that because not only do they have radical policies, Green New Deal, high taxes, big government, open borders, defund the police, abortion on demand, destroy the Second Amendment, everything like that. They have radical candidates. In my race, the person I'm running against was undefined. He is someone that I am now going to tell you exactly who he is. He has supported Marxist ideas. He's embraced communists. He welcomed Fidel Castro into his church. That's right. A communist dictator who killed people. He welcomed him into his church. He believes that Jeremiah Wright should be celebrated as a prophet. I say, God bless America. God does not want to damn America. And we won't stand for that. Not in Georgia. Not in Georgia. That's right. But look, David, Perdue, and I, no one is going to outwork us to make sure that Georgians have what they need, that America has the freedoms that we deserve and our God-given rights under the Constitution. So we're going to continue to fight for conservative values, for affordable health care, for school choice, for conservative values that lift everyone up. We will be your voice in Washington if you're our voice on January 5th. But I gotta tell you, I need your help. I need you to get involved. Get involved on social media, Facebook and Twitter. Facebook won't let us advertise right now. Big tech, we gotta stand up against big tech, the fake news, communist China. We are standing up for you, but look, we need you to be our voice. So please, get involved, chip in, get your friends and family in, and vote early. And I just want to say thank you, God bless you, God bless America, and welcome David Perdue!
Thank you. I want to thank the Black Diamond Crew. You guys stick around for dinner. I think we can make it a pretty good day for them. What do you think? I'm here today to do two things. One is I want to thank you for getting us in this position. We proved to the rest of the country that Georgia's not turning blue.
No.
Let me show you what we just did. I almost got 50%. I've already won this race one time. Thanks to you. We beat them by 2 points. The problem is, we have a law that says you have to get over 50%. We became 13,000 votes short of that, so we have to do it again. With your help, we'll get over that number. The Libertarian got over 2 points, so we produced 52.5% of Georgians said no to the liberal propaganda that the Democrats are trying to perpetrate on this country. Thank you for that. What we have to do now, though, is not persuade people. What we have to do is get the vote out. In Forsyth County, we just produced 85,000 votes. We do that again, we win. Kelly wins, I win, and we save America. I'm going to echo what Kelly and Rick said, and I want to thank Rick Scott for coming up. This is not the first time such a warrior for our president and for the right. This is what we have to do. We have to tell our friends who voted for Donald Trump. And they may be disappointed. I'm disappointed for sure. And if that ends up holding, we don't know how that's going to turn out yet. But we have to make sure every Republican votes in this runoff, regardless. And here's why. What the Democrats want to do, you have to listen to Chuck Schumer. Chuck said he wants the majority. They've got 48 votes now. They have to have her vote and my seat to get 50 votes. And then with the vice president, that'll be the tiebreaker. We're not going to let that happen, right? Here's why we're not going to let it happen. Every generation faces its moment of truth. This is our moment of truth.
That's right.
Schumer will change the rules up there. He'll have 2 states, 4 Democratic seats. He wants to stack the Supreme Court, y'all. We're not going to let that happen.
No. We're not going to let it happen.
Is that a little better? That's not better. Not better. It's probably made in time.
Made in time. If you guys can't hear it, just raise your hand back there. We'll persevere here. Here's what they want to do. You've heard it. and I'm going to say it one time, they really want to defund the police when we should be defending the police officers. They want to open borders in sanctuary cities. Tell me how that's going to make our neighborhoods safer. It's not. They want to reduce the size of our military, just like Obama did, just like Bill Clinton did. We cannot let that happen. Just when we're standing up to China. They want to take our private health insurance that we get from our employer. 180 million people, they want to take it away from us. They voted against, they would have voted against PPP. That have saved 1.5 million jobs in Georgia. In addition to that, they want the Green New Deal, y'all. This cannot happen. So what do we need to do? It's very simple. We have to get our vote out. I'm going to ask Kelly to come back up here and stand with me. Guys, this is it. I win, she wins, I win. It's as simple as this. Kelly and I are asking you to stand with us. Stand in the breach against socialism. Stand in the breach against Chuck Schumer. And stand with us to make sure that we can go back to Washington and stand up against AOC, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and all these radical leftists. Make sure we can do that. But most importantly, stand with us and let's make darn sure that the road to socialism never runs through the state of Georgia. Thank you guys. Thank you.